Hey everyone, thanks for coming to my channel, Stay Forever True. So here on this channel, I talk about spirituality, eating a plant-based diet. I even have videos about my natural hair, have videos about being a mom of 2, about having a garden, living more sustainably. I have all that here on this channel. So if you're into that, consider subscribing. So let's get into it. I know when you first start learning about crystals, it's just kind of overwhelming because you have crystals that are for this, crystals that are for that. So in this video, I'm just going to make it super simple, show you how you can incorporate using crystals into your daily life effortlessly. Okay, so just a little overview. Crystals are part of the earth that is here to help us, similar to herbs that you put into your body, fruits and vegetables that you put into your body. Things that are here that are from the earth have certain properties, certain minerals, certain elements within them that are here to help us. For example, there's some crystals that have iron. Iron really helps if you're a woman, because women usually tend to become anemic because we lose blood every single month for the most part. And with blood, there's iron on a blood cell. Okay, so that's one reason why we need to have more iron in our diet, and we need to have more iron being able to get released into our bodies. And that can happen with crystals. Having that energy of crystals with iron in them can really help women. There's so many different properties with crystals, and just understanding the science behind it. I do have a video kind of doing a little bit overview, and I can probably do another video talking more in depth about it. But I believe in crystals. I believe in the energy behind crystals, because if you think about it, salt and sugar is a crystal, and salt and sugar definitely have effects on our body. So even if you don't even ingest salt, if you just soak in a salt bath, that's going to have some type of effect on your body, on your skin, all of that, releasing impurities from your body, all that jazz. But that's another video. So let's get back into the video. One way that you can incorporate crystals into your daily life is simply wearing them. So right now I have on an amber, which amber actually is not a crystal. It's like resin from like a tree, like a tree was crystallized and all that jazz. So that's what amber is. I also have a citrine crystal that I really like. It's like a hexagon type of shape. Oh, or is this a pentagon, or is it a hexagon? It's a stop sign shape. And that's citrine that I wear. There is a certain like level. I listened to another person who does crystal videos, and she was talking about a certain length that you should have your crystals. And y'all, as soon as she said that, I was like, whoa, that's true, because I had a crystal that I wore, and I'm telling you all, this crystal, I became pregnant because I was wearing it. I honestly feel that way. I'll do a separate video talking about that. But there is a certain length. Anything like around here is going to be effective. But anything that you wear, any type of crystal, as long as it's touching your skin, that really helps. Touching it throughout the day is going to help you, and just wearing them in general, wearing them as bracelets is going to help you. And I have a video talking about crystals and how they work, and talking about ones that you can kind of start off with, and how to cleanse them, how to charge them. But this video I'm just going to talk about how you can use them every day. So just for my ladies out there, what I love to do is just to keep a crystal right in my bra. So beware. I wear a lot of sports bras throughout the day if I'm just running around the house, and I have lost probably a few crystals that way. I lost one that I really wanted, and I waited for it, and I lost it in the mail, and I got it back, and I lost the freaking crystal. It was in my bra. So don't wear a sports bra when you're wearing it. Try to get it like in the bra, like you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. You can put it in a little sachet if you want to before you put it in your bra. But that's one way I can just keep crystals in my bra. It's next to my skin. I feel the energy coming from it. That's one way for the ladies to do it. The next is you can keep it in your wallet. So a lot of people I've heard use green aventurine, which is actually this crystal right here. And I have some smaller ones. I have a flat one. And you can put it in your wallet. Green aventurine is used to attract money into your life, abundance into your life. So green aventurine, put it in your wallet to attract more money into your life. But in general, you can keep it in your wallet every time you're about to spend money, or you're thinking about spending money, you see it. You might be like, you know what, this crystal is going to help me to be more abundant, to have more money. I'm going to hold off on spending money. Or, you know what, I really want to buy something. It's going to come back to me. Let me go ahead and spend my money. however it works. I think like with crystals, it just helps you to set your intentions, and crystals can also help you to become more aware of certain things that you're doing or that you're not doing, certain thought patterns, things like that. It's just a tool to help you throughout your spiritual journey and just everyday life. Some people, they don't believe it. They don't feel like, oh, it's just a rock, whatever. But this video is for the people who believe, or the people who want to give it a try. Is probably like the biggest thing that people do is that they use crystals to meditate. So I, for one, love using lapis lazuli, which you all, this is another crystal that I freaking lost. I love using that crystal to meditate. It has really opened up my third eye chakra, my crown chakra. Using that crystal, I have become aware of so many things and have gotten a lot of downloads while using that crystal. It's just such a beautiful color, and I just like the overall energy of lapis lazuli. But you try different crystals and see what works for you. But you can use them, like I said, to meditate with them. And I can do a separate video talking about meditation, but use it for meditation. You can. I like to also use tiger's eye for meditation because it helps to ground me and just help me, because sometimes I can be really up into my higher chakras and I need to be more grounded instead. So using something like tiger's eye is going to help me to be more in the moment, more still, more in the present, more in the physical. I need that sometimes. Sometimes I can get a little too high up. So that's that. The next one, which I love, is sleeping with crystals. So I actually have like a crystal sleeping like sachet under my pillow that I keep my crystal, and I have other things within there as well. I have some sleep herbs and things like that to help me to sleep, to help me to have lucid dreams. So you can use that. I like amethyst. I also like I said, lapis lazuli for sleeping. But any type of crystal. Like right now, I've been using my selenite to sleep with. Sometimes throughout the night I'm holding it. I go to sleep holding it. This is a cleansing crystal. So sometimes I like to use this to sleep with. You can sleep with, and of course I can't find it. It's somewhere around here. Sometimes my kids grab my crystals and they be all over the place. Sometimes I lose them. Like, you will find that you're going to lose and find crystals the rest of your life. But you can use something like a black obsidian, a black tourmaline, some type of black crystal that helps with protection, especially if you tend to have nightmares. You can use that while you sleep. But if you're having nightmares, there's something else behind that you need to process. But that's another video. So yeah, those are the ways that you can use crystals. Those are the ways you can use crystals in your daily life. Super simple. Another way is you can make a crystal elixir. So I'm actually going to be making one tomorrow for the full moon in Scorpio, which is actually my moon sign. And this is a super moon, I believe. So I'm going to be making a crystal elixir tomorrow. I might do a video, or I might just like be in my own energies and not want to do a video, but I'll probably still tell you all something about it if you want. But you can make a crystal elixir and drink it throughout the day. Sometimes they have water bottles that have crystals within them, and that could be something that you can the crystal charges the waters with the properties of that crystal, and you're then ingesting it into your body. So you're bringing all the energy into your body. I would love to get a crystal water bottle, by the way. So yeah, those are the ways you can do it. But here's just a few little tips. First thing I would say is to work with one crystal at a time. So if you're new to working with crystals, or even if you're not new to working with crystals, you just want to get the energy of a particular crystal, I would say work with that one crystal and see the effects of that one crystal, to see if you're getting some of the benefits from it, if you're getting any of the properties from it. Work with that one crystal, because it's like if you work with 3 different crystals and they're all new crystals, how do you know if it's benefiting you? You won't know. So just work with one crystal, I would say over a few days, even a week. Sometimes it takes time. It's similar to, we have to think about it with nature. Nature takes its time. Nature is not fast. That's why a lot of times when we go into conventional medicine, we get something that's like a band-aid. We want something that's going to help to mask our symptoms and our signs and symptoms very quickly. But the actual underlying disease, the root of the issue, is not treated. It's not. We're only treating signs and symptoms. But when you work with nature, it takes time. But once you keep doing things every single day, you will then become healed. And that's what they don't want y'all to know, okay? But that's another video. But it takes time. So if you're working with crystals, give yourself time to work with them. Maybe keep a journal. Look, set an intention with that crystal. Say, look, you stage it and you say, this crystal, I'm going to be using this crystal to help me with self-love, help me to clear certain thought forms and blockages within my life, help me to become more aware of what's stopping me from finding love, what's stopping me from having more self-love, whatever. You know, if you're working with like a rose quartz or a unakite, or what's another, what is it? There's another heart crystal that you can use, but like malachite, things like that. You can say, I'm going to use this for my heart chakra, to open up my heart chakra, to show me how I can open my heart more to love, to self-love, to self-acceptance, whatever. And tell that crystal what you want it to do for you, and wear that crystal for a week. You can journal how you feel every day, and over time you'll start to realize, like, oh, I just had this thought about, you know, downing myself because I didn't do this or that, and then I quickly told myself, you're doing great, you're doing fine, we'll do better next time. And you're like, I didn't do that last week, but now since I've been using this crystal, I feel more in tune with myself. I'm more in love with myself. I'm showing myself more gratitude, because you charge that crystal, you put your intentions into it, and it's showing you that. Because y'all, this is just a tool. Like, this is not gonna come in your life and like, oh my gosh, this crystal is like my God. No, it's we use things like this outside of us just to help us to see just how beautiful and how enough we are in our own energy. Sometimes you need a tool to help you to become more in tune with you, and then over time you'll be like, okay, it was great, it worked out, but now I'm stronger. Now I know, okay, I might not need to use crystals as often, or I might only want to use it when there's something new that I want to bring into my life, or there's a new level I want to go to. But ultimately, anything that we use on the outside, we still want to connect with our inside, connect with who we really are, because at the end of the day, none of this stuff is really anything without you. You the key, boo. You the key. I hope that connected with some folks. So the next one is just take your time, become familiar with the energy that crystal holds, do some research on your crystals, just throw it one at a time, and don't get caught up in the, oh my goodness, I'm supposed to use this crystal and be like on this high crazy level and I gotta be so tapped in. It's a subtle thing. Like I said, nature takes its time. When you're using certain herbs and crystals and you're doing certain things for yourself, even just taking in certain foods, this is something that takes time. You can't rush this process, okay? It has to become a ritual. It has to become a habit. And then over time, you will see the benefits and they will stick to you. It will become your lifestyle. Stay forever true, okay? So I hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section, are you going to use any of these tips? Have you been using any of these tips? Do you enjoy using crystals and working with crystals? I really love them. I've been using them for a few years. And even before that, like I had this amber necklace for a minute, and I was just going through all my stuff, throwing away stuff, like, oh my goodness, that's an amber like necklace, and I'm like, I'm gonna put that on today. I'm gonna start wearing this amber necklace and just seeing. So you more than likely already have crystals in your home, especially jewelry. So just look around and see and start from there. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, you all. I really appreciate it. Go check out the rest of my channel. Go check out these earrings I have on my Etsy shop. As always, thank you so much for watching. Peace.